Hi, everybody. I'm not Luigi. I am Michael Thomas Kennedy. I am the producer of Luigi Time and also Luigi's roommate. I just wanted to hop on at the beginning of the show to address some stuff because you've probably seen there's some very bad things happening in the world. I considered just not doing the show tonight, but I figured people probably might want like some relief for an hour. So I decided, let's do the show. But I do want to address everything happening in Uvalde, in Texas, and all over the country. We don't need to spend too much time. We've all been thinking about it constantly, but I just do want to address, something has to change. Stricter gun laws. If you don't like that, bye. Clearly something has to change. And I didn't have time to organize a proper fundraiser, so I did just put a link in the description of this video. You can go down there and check out. There's links to donate to the families and the people affected by what happened in Uvalde. And also there's links down there if you want to contact your senators and Congress people and urge them to vote on gun laws because something needs to happen. Okay, I really don't want to take up too much time. This is a comedy show, so we got to play the intro and then the show will actually start. So thank you so much if you choose to donate, and thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the show. Oh yeah, baby. Welcome everybody to Luigi Time. Oh yeah. Get in the chat, get freaking hyped about it. Oh yeah. My first live show, I can't wait. You have to wait no longer. It's time. The show is happening. The Ellen Show is over. Big news, everybody. It was on Twitter today. The Ellen Show is over, which means Luigi's going to TV, baby. This hasn't been confirmed. I've made no deals, but I'm just going to announce it, so they have to do it. Luigi's taking over the Ellen Show. It's called Luigi now. So next month, I'll see you on daytime television, baby. But in the meantime, we're going to do a freaking show on the internet for you. So to quote that son of a bitch Mario, let's go and do the show Folks, I just got to get right into my first guest. I have to... That didn't sound right, but we're just gonna get into it with my first guest. My first guest is one of my best friends in the entire world. The first return guest of Luigi Time. It has only been 4 episodes. So don't let this speak to my ability to book, my producer's ability to book guests. He's really good at it. But we just had to have this guest back. Everybody, I can't wait any longer. It's freaking Toad.
Let's get right into me!
Toad! I don't think you can say that on the internet. Can you say that? Yeah, but I didn't mean it that way. You made it weird. Toad, you know what you did.
I have no regrets.
Toad, do we have to have you apologize for your mistakes again?
You know what? I'm done with apologies.
And you know what? I love that energy. That is some good energy.
I'm living genuinely and truthfully to who I am.
Sorry, people are excited about Toad in the chat.
Good!
Everyone get hyped in the chat for Toad. Toad is my best friend. Oh. I'm sorry, was that... I forgot that is offensive to your people. That is your... I shouldn't have done that.
I lost control of my face for a second.
I shouldn't have done that, and hey, try to cancel me. Millennials.
You can't
try to do it. Luigi's uncancelable.
You can't cancel someone who doesn't care.
You simply can't. Toad, I would ask you how you're doing, but you know, we're gonna get to it. But first, we got to do this James Corden style and bring out all of my guests at the same time. Do you not like James Corden?
Name one person who does!
I know one person who does, and it's my next guest. My next guest famously loves James Corden. My next guest is one of my enemies? One of your enemies, for sure.
I hate this bastard.
You hate him?
I truly can't believe you booked us on the same show, but because I respect you, and because you're my friend, I'll work with it.
This is about to be like some Dr. Phil shit going on. Wow.
Now
I can't wait.
That I can get behind.
Now that we can get, now that is an all-around good guy, Dr. Phil. All right, let's bring him in. Our next guest, one of my enemies, a menace to the Mushroom Kingdom, here to do, I don't even know what. It's freaking Thwomp, everybody.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
It's a pleasure. It is a pleasure to be here. In spite of what's been said, it is a pleasure to be here.
Are you reading right now?
I'm reading off a script. Yes, I'm speaking to a dedicated script.
You're reading a prepared speech.
I am, because I didn't know.
Okay, I'll give you the floor. I'll give you the floor.
Thank you. First of all, before I even dive into the speech, can I just say I'm only here because I was told that James would be.
Oh, that was my producer.
Yes. Can I speak with him?
I don't. He's not in the room.
Is he around?
Right now.
He's not in the room. Well, can you get him? Because I was told.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah, I can go get him. Hold on.
A meet and greet with James.
Hold on, I can go get him. You two talk.
Okay. Well.
Good evening.
Good evening. I hope you're well.
You have quite some fucking guts showing up here after what you've done.
Yeah. No, I know. Look, let's just talk it out then. What do you?
Where do we start?
Where do we start? Yeah, so you're upset because I've been squishing you for some time. Is that what I'm guessing the problem is?
Me and my friend, you've been terrorizing the Mushroom Kingdom for decades, and you have the audacity to just wander on Luigi's show.
Hey, Toad.
Oh, yeah.
Toad,
Thanks.
we got to be respectful of the guests.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Michael.
I know this guy sucks, but like we got to be respectful.
This is okay. This is crazy. Where's Mr.
Yeah,
Corden?
where's James?
Yeah, where's James?
Oh, he had to cancel actually.
Oh, why?
Gosh.
He got
Did he give a
he
reason?
got cast in the Wicked movie. He's got to get ready.
No way! Are you serious?
Yeah, he's in the Wicked movie.
Oh my God! Who is he gonna be?
They're actually they're replacing Ariana Grande. He's gonna be Glinda.
Oh, No, I didn't think she had the range, so I'm glad
No.
because that's gonna
He
be.
he can do those whistled notes just as well as she can.
Absolutely. All right, that's fine. Good for him. I'm glad about that. I was worried that I was misled,
Mhm.
but I know you wouldn't do that, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well,
Am I needed?
no, you're not needed. It's just there was some tension in the room. I feel like we needed a neutral party. Are we okay to do the show? Is Luigi upset?
I mean, he's a little distraught, but I can go get him and bring him back on.
Yeah,
I
go
can
get
talk
him.
him.
We can go on with the show.
Yeah, talk to him.
Talk to him.
Okay,
Give him a
I'll go
talk.
talk to him.
I hope
Yeah.
he's okay.
Well, Toad.
And Luigi. No, Luigi, no one can hear us. It's fine. You really gotta get back out there, buddy. I just can't. It's too much. There's so much tension. Luigi's been stressed. Luigi just started going to therapy, and that's big. That's huge, but he's just not prepared to do this quite yet. I don't know why I'm talking in the third person so much today, but
Toad, can you cut it? Can you cut it?
Luigi, hey, buddy, buddy.
I don't
If
think I
you
have that.
go on,
Uh-huh.
I will buy you the Ben and Jerry's mushroom ice cream after the show. I'll do that for you.
I don't think I
You
know.
will? You would do that for me? Of course.
Mute.
You're my roommate.
Luigi.
And
Me?
one of my
No,
best
Luigi.
friends. I really care about you.
You?
Okay, I'll get
No.
back out there.
Michael.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, baby. Oh,
Hey, buddy.
hey, how's it going?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Good.
I've never been better.
Good.
Well, so I have to. Can I do my speech now, or is
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, do your pre-written speech.
okay? Dear, well, now it's wrong because I had Dear James, so let me just edit it.
Okay, yeah, get in that Word document and update it real quick.
Yeah, thanks. Dear Toad and Luigi, I'll have you know that ever since we last spoke, which was almost 3 years ago now,
Yes.
I've been finding lots of success in new avenues of my life. I've been cast in multiple films, and I haven't squished anybody in nearly 6 months.
Feels weird to throw in the being cast in multiple films. That just feels like a brag and an apology.
Well, no, it's kind of just like to show how I'm changing. No,
No, it's just like, oh yeah, look at me, I got cast in multiple. Are you in the Wicked movie?
that's an NDA. I can't really talk about that. So, yeah,
That's a freaking exclusive, baby.
that's an NDA. No, I didn't confirm
Wait,
anything.
I have to give you the floor.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Since we last spoke, I've worked with directors such as Ari Aster
Holy shit.
of Midsummer, yeah, and other movies.
I
I've
think
worked
it's
with
Midsommar.
Midsummer. I don't speak that language, so
Oh,
I know
okay.
you're European, so you would know that.
I'm from Italy.
Yeah, but they're close. Okay, so I've worked with Ari Aster. I've also I didn't squish him, and I haven't been to the Mushroom Kingdom in over a year, and I hope to.
Hey
to
man,
one day-
neither have I.
I hope to one day return, and I'm kind of hoping that one thing we could talk about is what my place could be when I do that.
I mean, what has kept you away from the Mushroom Kingdom? I know what's kept me away, but we want to know what's kept you away.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, me and Nintendo had a bit of a falling out when my agent pitched my own title. You know, I wanted there to be a Thwomp game, And there have been problems with getting me into properties such as Super Smash Bros. And I just feel like they're making a lot of money off my back, and I'm not getting that much of it myself. So we just tried to find more lucrative ways. So that's why I've pursued film as an alternative, because it's I can kind of star in things when there are rocks. Like I played a rock in a few different movies, so it's good. I have range. I can play mountains or rocks or sometimes stones.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. My roommate saw Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's like a long scene, not to spoil anything. There's like a scene where there's rocks talking to each other.
Yeah.
Was that you?
That's actually that was not me. That I sent in. I thought I sent in a strong tape for that, but they went a different direction. But
okay.
Yeah. Thank you. I know, but I appreciate that. Like I mentioned, Midsummer. Have you seen the film?
I have not, because John Leguizamo is not in it, but my roommate has seen it, and he's told me the whole plot, so I know all about it.
Got it. Well, there's a scene where there's a big rock and people jump off of it, and then they plummet to their death. And I was the rock. That was me.
Another rock.
Yes, I was the rock. Yeah.
Wait, were you the one they jump off of, or the one they land on?
No,
you were the big one.
Yeah, because I'm not, as I mentioned, I'm really not trying to squish people or be squished, because I feel like that could be something to provoke it out of me again. If I get squished, then I'm going to want to squish somebody really bad. So this
time you served as a platform for someone to jump off of and become squished.
Yeah, it's fine. I can see a squishing happening. That's not what it's really about. It's just things like if I'm involved in squishing, like I can't eat gushers because it's like the squishing of in my mouth would just drive me crazy. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Now the costuming in that movie, I imagine it had to be incredible. Again, I haven't seen it. But my roommate said you looked just like a big rock. Like you didn't look like Thwomp.
Yeah, well, the thing with working with Ari is that he spends a lot of time working with the actors on not just hair and makeup and costuming and stuff like that, but it's like how to use them. It's like you're almost using your makeup and you're using your props or your makeup and your hair as like props. It's not like you're thinking of them as on you. It's like how to use this tool. So that's one thing we worked on in the room. That's one thing we worked on a lot. So yeah,
sure. Like they're not on you. They're like a part of you. They're an extension of yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
More than anything. That's beautiful.
I worked a lot on that performance. I really didn't want anyone to because I feel like if Thwomp's in that movie, all of a sudden it's so distracting. So I had to do a lot of Alexander technique, things like that to really drop in.
Yeah, sure. People will see Thwomp and be like, "Oh, is this a Mario movie?
Yeah,
is Chris Pratt about to show up? I hope not.
I hope not. God forbid. Yeah, no. So
God forbid Chris Pratt shows up in another fucking movie. Am I right?
He's way too employed. Oh my God.
Now you mentioned working with Ari, and how are you feeling that you're now not going to be working with Ari as she has been replaced in the Wicked movie by James Corden?
Oh yeah,
different Ari.
Well, look, that's kind of exciting news to me. This is the first I'm hearing of it. The studio's been really under wraps about this. Sure. But there's gonna be. I have an exclusive. I might get in trouble for this.
Hey, say it. Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
No, like 7 people are watching. We're good.
Well, you 7. Listen to this. So, if you're familiar with the musical Wicked, you're familiar with and who isn't. In the scene Defying Gravity, or where Elphaba sings Defying Gravity, she's like at the top of the finale. The Act 1 finale, or presumably Film 1 finale, because they're doing.
Oh yes, I forgot they've now decided they're splitting it into 2 films.
It's wicked.
Because they cannot possibly condense this 2-hour musical into a film.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of content. Well, now that James is in it, I'm sure that they just have 1 hour in each movie.
Oh, they're going to give us so much more Glinda now.
Is he a cat in this one too?
I hope so.
I hope so, because he looked great in that film. Anyway.
Okay, give us the exclusive.
Yes. So in that scene, she sings Defying Gravity. She's at the top of this tower that's made of stone. What we're working on is to find a way for me to play every stone using CGI, to play every stone in the tower.
Shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It's
we're finding a way. We don't know that it's possible. but we have to push the envelope sometimes, and that's what we're going to try to do.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's like the Oompa Loompa thing, where in the new one with fully innocent Johnny Depp, that he was like, he didn't do anything. The Oompa Loompas weren't they all played by the same guy?
Yeah, I believe so. And yeah, so we're pushing the envelope. It's modern technology. It's modern filmmaking. We're going to see what happens. But that's a little tidbit. Don't tell anybody.
What, Michael? I shouldn't say anything else about Johnny Depp. Okay, I won't.
Why is he in the news? I've been so busy. I haven't been keeping up with that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Don't open TikTok.
I will not. Okay, good to know.
If you've ever wanted to see a fan cam of a man on trial, TikTok is the place for you.
Yeah, that sounds like the depths. So, Toad, I have a question for you.
The Johnny depths, am I right? Oh, I got to go.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Toad, I have a question.
Everyone get in the chat, say that was pretty good.
And let's all take 5 seconds. Way to go, Luigi. I'm not worthy.
Thank
I'm not
you.
worthy. Toad,
Yes.
I just want to know, how does, I'm coming on this show, I'm talking about my, not to brag, but my fair amount of success, and how does that make you feel as someone who, before I arrived today, spent almost a whole minute just spewing hatred towards me, if I may be so frank? It's all good. You can take your time with your response. I'm not going anywhere. Please.
Well, that just changed my response a little bit.
Hold on 1 second, Thwomp. He can't hear us right now. It's fine. Toad, you got to bring it down. Okay, Thwomp is coming in hot. He fully tried to apologize and was like, yeah, end of apology. How do you feel about my success? It's fucking bold, but you gotta cool it. We can't have you getting canceled again.
Why can't I match the energy?
Okay, Toad, I trust you, but just... my reputation is on the line. The execs at Ellen are watching.
Are you on about this Ellen thing again, man?
Toad, the chat is with you. Hashtag
I think they're with me because they want me to match the energy.
Okay, I trust you. Do what you need to do. Okay, Thwomp, sorry about that.
So what were you saying?
I was just curious as to, I felt like I had the floor for a while. I issued a sincere and prepared, rehearsed apology.
Well, that's the most pathetic part.
Well, in the midst of it, we just kind of began talking about, naturally in the general, flow of conversation, how I've been working with famous directors and on high budget films. And I was just curious what your reaction to that was. I don't know.
Well, as a decent person, it's just my hot take that maybe when you're apologizing for something, you shouldn't do a plug.
It just kind of came, I don't know, because it just kind of came up. We were talking about...
It just kind of came up in your scripted apology.
It was a free write. So yeah, it did kind of just come up when I was writing it, because it was kind of just on my mind.
So
at no point
you didn't have any of your
revise.
agents, any of your agents, your team, since you're so famous now.
We know you have a team.
I do have, so what? I do have.
We know there are like 3 people on the other side of that camera right now.
No apology, bastard.
Your producer contacted my team. I think he spoke with multiple members of them.
Yeah, do you want me to go get them?
That's fine.
Different voices. We know.
Toad, what do you want about right now? Say what you feel, because I feel like I'm not getting what you're putting out.
Toad, take the floor.
You're being very cryptic, Toad. You're not
Toad,
being direct.
You're so hot on emotions right now.
Well, now I'm nervous.
So like Toad to crumble under pressure.
Hey, Thwomp, hey. Come on,
go.
Toad.
Yeah, okay, Carly.
Your giant body crushes. Crumble under pressure. Yeah, the pressure you put on all of us, Thwomp.
Yeah. Yes. And now that I can't actually squish people, I have to do it with my words. And that's what I've
You
come
don't
to
have to squish
Yes,
anyone.
you're gonna get
We
squished.
all know it's just a cry for help, and honestly, I feel sorry for you. I understand it's not a choice,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still your job to
It
hold
is.
yourself accountable, man.
If we lived in a world,
It's just
Yeah.
like me and the one-ups. It
What are the-
took
what-
over my life for a long time.
what are the
You
one-ups?
You know.
I don't pay
Blob,
much
don't
attention.
act like you don't know about Toad's addiction to one-ups.
I don't really pay much attention to Toad's work. I'm sorry. I've been really busy lately.
It's not
My
work,
work?
man. It's life.
My
Oh, is it not? I thought one-ups was
Blob,
maybe like a.
okay, Blob, I wasn't
TV
going to bring
show.
it up, but let's talk about it. Back in high school, who was the first person to ever hook Toad up with some one-up? It was you, motherfucker.
I just wanted to fit in, man.
You pressured Toad into doing one-ups, and Toad's life took a downward spiral from there. Toad got Toadette hooked. Toadette, thankfully, got better.
All right, man, we don't have to bring her into this. I addressed our relationship last time.
I know.
Mhm.
I feel like you're exposing me here, like, with the intent of defending me.
Yeah.
I was trying to connect with you, Toad. I'm sorry.
All right, Toad. That was a low blow. I apologize. I understand your relationship.
Oh, is this one scripted too?
This one?
This apology? Did your team take a look at this one too?
Yeah. They have. Yeah. Do you have it? So I've been informed by a member of my team who shall remain nameless that a statement has been prepared. I mean, I can read it if you want me to.
Yes,
Yeah,
please. please.
go ahead. Read it. Why don't you read it?
Okay. It says, "Dear Toad, I'm sorry that I underestimated and undervalued your relationship to one-ups. It was dismissing your struggle along with the struggle of many Toads out there."
No, any
Yeah.
plugs? Anything you want to plug in that apology?
Yeah, like your Tumblr.
Are you going to be in Fast 10?
Oh my God, Tumblr, because you're a rock.
that actually would be pretty funny. I should be the logo for Tumblr. Can we get that? Yeah, write that one. Okay. So
Hey, everyone in the chat, someone Photoshop that right
yeah,
now.
somebody put it.
Everybody,
at
good one, Toad.
Yeah.
Good one, Toad, and then tweet it at Luigi Time Show. Let's see that Photoshop.
It's not a White Claw, I promise.
So right now, there is further. Do you want me to keep reading it, or it seems like we're trying to blow past this apology? Should I keep going?
No, keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
Clearly, one of your interns worked super hard on this.
My comments on one-ups would have been really distracting from my newest premiere, The Northman, currently in theaters. I don't know if you've seen the film. It's still in theaters, but there's a volcano that's heavily featured.
know I haven't seen it.
Well, has your producer?
He also hasn't, but you know I haven't because John Leguizamo, Johnny Legs,
Oh yeah,
not
John
in it.
Leguizamo's not in it. Well, I'm in that too because there's also a big rock structure that's heavily featured. But I'm just glad we weren't distracting from that. I'm glad I could apologize so that we didn't.
Hey, real quick, Thumb. Take a look at the chat, man. I don't see people say much about you.
I see Nina said, "Get him, Toad." I see Timothy say, "I stand with Toad." Timothy profile picture is scary, so I'm glad that he's not on my team.
Timothy, my producer knows Timothy. Scary.
Yeah. So that's
actually that's what Timothy looks like.
Oh, really? Is that not?
Yeah.
That's just how he looks.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
just a skull with an eye patch and two swords.
Does he have a?
Badass.
Hey, really nice guy though. Really nice guy.
Does he have a body? Or
No, floating head, two swords.
it's amazing that he can type so clearly with no type.
He uses the swords. He's very
yeah, sure.
precise.
So it takes him a while, but he gets there.
Yeah. Oh, he's fast.
Yeah.
Sorry, my roommate is coming down from the attic with large furniture right now.
Okay.
You know, Toad, that's actually funny because my roommate is currently moving. Yeah.
Your roommate's moving.
Yeah.
What?
And
Why?
moving furniture and clothes and things of that sort upstairs. Yeah.
To get away from you, they're moving.
Okay. Well, let me specify because I don't have a roommate per se. I used your word roommate because you know I'm able to afford my own rent. You understand?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So what's currently happening is my how do you say mistress is
currently
reorganizing the bedroom. Is kind of
Hold on.
How do you say?
Thwomp.
Yes.
That also implies mistress implies that you are married.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are you married?
Yeah. I sent you the save the date. Did you? I mean, you weren't at my wedding. I assumed that you guys just ghosted me. Did you?
They're calling you soft. How fitting.
Thwomp, did you send the invite to my Mushroom Kingdom address? Did you send it to my mansion?
I did, unfortunately, yes.
I live in New York City now.
I'm sorry, that was the problem, but it was about a year ago.
Yeah, I've been living here for like 2 years.
Yeah. No, we got married. We have a great time. But I
tell the boos that watch over my house. I always tell them, please forward me my mail, but they can't pick it up. They can't.
Yeah, and Boo is not a trustworthy character, to be completely
honest. Hold on.
What?
One of my best friends, Boo.
You can like the guy, but let's be honest. Have you ever seen Mario Party? He just steals stars.
The game?
That's not trustworthy.
You think I play those fucking games?
You don't play those games?
No.
Why?
You think I'm gonna play a game that has my fucking brother's name in the title?
Well, you're in the game. I watch my films. I figure it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, I'm in the game, but I don't play. You know what? No, you know what fucking game I play? Luigi's Mansion. But I don't sit down and play it on the Nintendo console. I play it in real fucking life, motherfucker. I run around my mansion with my vacuum and I chase Boo around and he loves it.
All right, you know what? I understand why you'd be friends, because that sounds like a beautiful relationship, honestly.
Yeah, it's great. And I miss him every day.
Well, I hope he's watching.
He is. He watches every month.
Boo, if you're in the chat, please. It's okay. He might not be able to type because he doesn't have hands.
He can't type. He doesn't.
Yeah, he would go right through the computer.
He's probably trying to type right now, and it's really funny. He's like, oh. Okay, hold on, Thwomp. I just saw your mistress in the mirror.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can move it, yeah. Yeah, I told you she's moving stuff, so.
Okay. Yeah. Does your mistress want to say anything?
I don't know. Phoebe, do you want to say anything? What'd you say? Oh, yeah. She said that my bed frame is really annoying, which we knew was a problem. That's kind of why we're fixing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually the main intent of the move. So.
Phoebe, don't worry. You'll be getting your IMDb credit for your appearance on this episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll tell her. My people will tell her that. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think Toad was a while ago. Toad was trying to say.
Remember, man.
I feel like Toad, though, can I be honest? It feels like we've kind of found a common ground to stand on. Can we agree on that? I mean, we started half an hour ago and we were all upset and angry and there was a lot of vitriol and venom being tossed around. And now it seems like we understand our ranking amongst each other of the group. We understand like our relationship. It's a lot firmer. Would you? Am I out of?
Hey, Luigi, can you make me like that thing where you make me big for a second?
I was big for a second, and I liked that more.
Actually, hold on, Toad.
Am I even in here still?
I want to see his face.
Oh, yeah, they can hear you right now, Thwomp.
I want to see his face.
You want to see his face? Okay. I'll give you to the room.
Can I? I don't know. Okay, go ahead. You have the floor. It's your turn.
You have deep psychological issues.
Okay.
Coming in here, trying to play your alpha male bullshit. If anything, you're a beta. So if you could,
You want to say that again? You want to say that?
we all know you don't have a team, man. There's no one behind that camera. On the
There
phone,
is.
we know you were just doing different voices.
No, I that's not true. Luigi, this is
Sorry, I don't mean to come between you, literally.
no, this is blasphemy. What's it called when you lie on purpose? That's what this is.
You just
Lying on purpose? That's just called lying.
No, but there's a legal way of doing it. No. I don't
Slander?
know. Yeah. This is slander on a public platform. Because my team works hard, okay? And I know if you were to speak to them, they would say so, and they would say, I work hard.
I would be honored.
No,
to
they're
speak to
working.
those
They're
hard-working.
They're working hard as we speak.
Yeah,
They
go
can't take
get
a
one
break.
of them.
Go
Have
get
them
one.
come on.
If it makes you happy,
I'll go get my producer. You go get your producer. Toad, fuck it. You go get your producer.
All right, fine.
We'll
Okay.
be right back,
We'll be right back.
everybody.
All right, this is about to be super entertaining for everyone.
Hey, everybody. Oh, this is so cool. I've never actually been on the camera side of things before.
Whoa.
This is awesome. This is kind of exciting.
Mr. Thwomp told me to get on.
Whoa. What's everyone ignore that red line on my forehead. That's nothing.
I've never spoken on a public platform, so excuse me for being a little confused. Did you all have something you need to say to me, or can I get the star back on?
Yeah, no, we gotta talk some things out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My client feels like there's been some hostility going on.
Who's your client?
Toad?
Like a frog?
Mine's Luigi.
I know who Luigi, like the frog toad, like a amphibian.
Michael.
Yeah.
We can do this. Who's Toad? Are you kidding me?
Who's Toad?
Like the frog who goes ribbit ribbit.
When I told people that my client was going to be on a show with yours, they said, "Who's
If everyone
that?"
wants to update their names so everyone knows who we are.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, just click those little like 3 dots on the bottom.
Yeah.
By your just
Yeah.
update that. Everyone, please ignore that my shirt is currently inside out and fully open. That's fine.
I liked it as a choice personally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well. Oh,
What's
thank God, Jen.
Yeah. Is there anything I could do?
Sorry.
Is there any? I feel an immense amount of pressure. Is there anything I could do to just make this end?
Well, your client has been incredibly hostile. Was supposed to come onto the show to apologize. When I booked him on the show, he said he was going to apologize for all of the crushing and squishing that he's done in the past, and has used this time to brag about all the movies he's been cast in recently, and has bullied Emma's client, Toad, relentlessly. Even though your client is also fully responsible for Emma's client Toad's addiction to one-ups.
The last time my client was on this show, he was addressing certain allegations and issues from his past, and he's really come into himself now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, can I help you?
Me?
Yeah, you seemed like it was a good time to giggle for you there.
I think it was at Timothy's comment. which we can
Can I
all
have a
agree.
little decorum, please?
We can all agree. This was very funny.
No, it's hilarious. Can I
It's
have a
very.
little?
Everyone say good job, Timothy, in the chat.
Good job, Timothy.
Yeah, Timothy. I mean, I can't disagree because that's pretty funny. So I can speak with Thwomp, but he's we like to say that he's a free spirit. You know, he kind of does. He lives impulsively, so I can't guarantee nothing, but I can definitely give it a whirl. What exactly do you want from him?
I would appreciate it.
What
because
exactly do you
he's
want from him?
completely out of hand.
We want him to go off script.
Oh well, we have a team of
Yeah.
you know, several people that are currently issuing. They're finishing up an apology right now for him to say when he comes back on.
Throw it out. Well, sorry, recycle it.
Yeah. We can recycle that. Yeah.
And then send that team home. Send them home.
They don't have a home, sir.
Well, they don't have to go home, but they can't stay here. Am I right?
All right. So just tell them to stop for the evening.
Tell them to stop for the evening.
Yeah.
Pay them for their time. You know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. What should I do?
You need to talk to your client and tell him to come back in and be genuine and actually own up to his mistakes for real.
Okay, I can try, but again, he kind of runs the show per se, you know. So
he doesn't though, because this is actually my client's show and my show. I'm also the producer of the show. It is it is in no way Thwomp's show actually.
I see why this is the confusion. I see where it is coming from. Yeah. Emma, your Toads. Yeah. Okay, the team which is now leaving has informed me that Toad is not a frog or a toad, but actually is the name of a mushroom type creature.
So, a toadstool.
A toadstool, yeah. So that was my ignorance. So I apologize for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for holding yourself accountable.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
you're much more reasonable than your client.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Yeah, well, that was my fault. I now understand, and I will try and communicate to Thwomp that he's been causing problems, and that it's for the best if he stops that.
Yeah, when you came in with the cowboy hat, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh, this guy is either an uber conservative or really loves the song Silk Chiffon. And I think I know where you stand now. Yeah,
truthfully, I recently found this hat, and I just felt like it.
You found it?
I found it, and I felt like it called to me, so that's why I picked it up, and I've been wearing it. And do you like it? Do you feel like it?
I think it works for you.
Yeah,
I think it looks good.
I'd love to know your favorite track on Harry's House, because I just know you have one.
On Harry's House? Yeah, I like Boyfriend.
You like Boyfriends? Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
For sure. Yeah, that's the one that's been on repeat. You know, at the gym, it goes good at the gym. I listen to it when I run on the treadmill.
Really? That's your workout song?
Yeah.
The slow ballad with just an acoustic guitar about men treating women horribly in relationships.
Yeah, because it just motivates me, because I'm just like, this is so...
It motivates you to be a better man.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's honestly beautiful, Jeb.
Yeah, so that's kind of where my mind's at.
I'm going to be honest, I won't be upset if your client doesn't come back. We can just talk to you for the rest of the show.
Well, I mean, you should see he's getting really upset over there, actually, because he feels like I've been taking him too much time.
Oh, Jeb, I should tell you, your client fully revealed that he's going to be in the Wicked movie and that he's going to be playing the entire tower in the Defying Gravity scene.
Yeah, that is
that's going to be a nightmare for you.
Yeah, well, he made that. That's not true. He made that up.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna, because I feel like so much wrong has been done here tonight, and I feel like it's now on me. As now I'm thinking about myself when I'm running on that treadmill, and I'm thinking about myself listening to this song, Boyfriend, Try to Be a Better Man, and I feel like I need to own up to the fact that that he'd been lying through his teeth this whole evening. None of this is true.
Well, speaking of boyfriends, my girlfriend is pissed about the fact that Luigi isn't here. So I think we should.
Should I go get Thwomp, Mr. Thwomp?
We should all go get our clients. Because this is Luigi time, and everyone's celebrating the death of the Ellen Show, and they want to see Luigi.
Yeah. Thank God that show's done. Because I mean,
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll be.
All right.
I'll go get. I'll go get him.
All right, everyone, go get your clients. Luigi, you got to get back in there, man. I did what I could. You got to talk to Jeb, man. He is great. He loves silk chiffon. He likes boyfriends off of Harry's house. I love boyfriends off of Harry's house. Me too. I gotta tell you, it's great. And okay, I will get back in there. Just give me 1 second. I'm almost done stretching. I just have to do a little bit of, okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Luigi, you are really taking your time, man. You gotta hurry up. We got a show. You are hosting the show. And you are not on camera right now. There's no one there. You gotta get back in there. Okay, let's go. Oh, all right. Oh. Jeb? Oh no, it's Flump.
My stupid manager.
Hi guys!
Hold on, before we do anything, everyone change your name again.
Oh yeah.
We can't have anyone getting confused.
My stupid manager.
How was Emma? I know she's a little bit nervous on camera.
Really good, actually.
Okay.
Did a really good job. You having trouble, Toad?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Flump, is there anything you want to say? I mean, I can get you full screen.
The only thing I have to say is that Jeb has been dealt with. He's not dead. He's just flat.
Flump, you didn't.
I did. Because
Flump,
nobody could know my secret.
relapsed.
No, I had to. Nobody could know my secret, and he spilled it. He's got the cat out of the bag. I was lying, but I was only to impress you guys because you always tried to avoid me. You would always just do your best to jump out of the way, and I was just trying to be physically close to you.
You're trying to be physically close to us by crushing us?
Yes! What's so crazy about that?
A lot! You were trying to kill us!
You're fine. You just are flat for a few minutes, and then you spring back up.
No.
Look, Flump, I know we started the whole fight club where we just beat the shit out of each other, and that is the basis of the Super Smash Brothers game.
And we like
but
that.
It's a different thing when you just
I can't even. I need to find something to. There's
Louis,
nothing.
I think he's gotten too pulled.
There's nothing to
The whole
squish.
video game thing. This
There's
is real
nothing
life.
to squish. I need
Flump,
to find something to
do you
squish.
see what happens when you squish everything? Eventually you have nothing left to squish.
Ah! I need to find this. Everything around here is just a solid object. I can't squish.
Man, hey, man. I know we have our problems, but I get it. I've been there.
You don't even.
There is hope, man.
You have not been there, Toad. You don't get what it's like.
What do you mean I haven't been there? You're the one who started it!
You don't know what it's like to want to squish everything and to just feel this need, and I can't help but do it. And it's not my fault that I'm a big rock. We should talk.
Okay, hold on, Plump.
There's
I don't-
horny
I
going
don't-
on in the chat!
I don't have a lot of personal stakes in this, but my producer and roommate does, and he would
It's
prefer
a
that you
kink
don't.
thing!
It's a kink thing.
Yeah. Oh, do you feel like that could be an avenue for me?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Oh,
Kink
if you're gonna
sex
do it
with?
as a kink thing, do it.
Yeah.
What would that even be like?
People just pay you to squish them.
People do that though?
It's a thing, man.
Hey, Glomp.
I watched this Sonic fanfic about it.
Oh, nothing I'm about to say is more important than
Yeah,
that.
I
Toad,
was gonna ask,
please. The floor is yours.
was Sonic privy to this?
Do you actually want me to tell you?
Toad, go into as much detail as you can on the YouTube live stream.
All right. So, my brain's stopped working. In about 2015, there was a program called Sonic.exe.
Yes.
This spawned terrible things to happen, including like a cinematic drawing of vor Sonic situations,
Oh.
including Tails. I was far too young for it. There's a reason I turned to the one-ups. And I think that's pretty much...
Hey, Nina, I'm going to say no.
See, this is one of Emma's good friends. And Emma's a little... I am hearing from Emma over there. It kind of feels like a setup.
Mm-hmm.
You know Emma's views. We've all known not to ask Toad about such things. So let's move on.
Hey, Toad, you've been canceled before, and everyone, I hate this, but everyone always they don't want to see someone improve themselves and make a comeback. And you've made your comeback. You've genuinely improved. You made genuine apologies, and now they're just trying to bring you down again.
Yeah, we hear that, Thump? Genuine apologies.
All right, can I give it a shot?
Yes, that's all we've wanted.
And okay, this is not scripted, I promise. Now I know that because I know that because I said that. It sounds like it is, but it actually won't.
Your eyes did also refocus on a different spot, and it feels like you're reading again.
No, I'll do it. What if I close my eyes? Is that going to be better for you?
Yes.
Okay, dear Toad and Luigi and the rest of Mario family, the Mario extended universe.
Well, Toad isn't part of the Mario family.
Well, you know what I mean.
I am, but you guys kind of took me in.
Everyone in the Mushroom Kingdom.
You're as close to family as you can be without actually being related to us.
Just to anyone who calls the Mushroom Kingdom home, and especially Mario.
Well, Luigi lives in New York now.
I apologize.
Yeah, I don't live there. I'm still
going home anymore.
You know what? I should have a script for this because you guys are making it so hard.
I'm still a legal citizen of the Mushroom Kingdom. I do own property there. Well, I do vote in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, I was going to say, where do you vote? Do you mail in or do you vote in the city?
Well, I shouldn't say I vote. I'm a registered voter, but we all know those elections mean nothing. It's been King Koopa forever.
Yeah, it's true. That's a real facade of a government, but that's a real sham. But that's a different conversation.
Hey, we all need to...
Kingdom great again.
Hey, it is canon here. Bowser's a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
I have no problem with Bowser.
Chill.
I have no problem with Bowser.
You can agree, the way they depict him in the video games, it's disgusting because he's a great guy.
And it's just man, it's based off of his appearance. It's stereotyping.
And you know what? Can I add a specific detail, if I may?
Yeah.
For those of you who in the chat who may be familiar with Mario Party, I know that that's upsetting to you, Luigi, but if you're familiar with that game, Bowser will sometimes do something called a Bowser Revolution, where he takes everyone's money and then distributes it equally amongst the party. And tell me that's not amazing.
It's incredible.
Bowser.
It's incredible. Yeah, literally Comrade Bowser.
I don't know if it's been established. Even though the Mushroom Kingdom is a monarchy, it's also fully socialist.
Well, Bowser's always handing out little red books. You know what I mean? Like he's always trying to inform the public, which I appreciate about him.
And it's an elected monarchy, though.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
He has a vote but he gets 100% of the vote. He runs unopposed.
Maybe Bowser should run. I don't know if you've ever had Bowser in the show, if it's possible, but I think that he could make a campaign pitch.
I don't think he needs to campaign. He wins every time.
Oh, you mean wait? Do you mean King Koopa or Bowser?
Hey, Thwomp.
Yes.
I don't know where you've been. King Koopa is Bowser.
Well, I have been just so checked out of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Can I tell you something crazy?
Oh, is he not?
No.
Oh.
No. My producer didn't know that either. So I don't know if that's true.
Okay, we got.
I got Koopa. I think I might have confused Koopa Troopa with Bowser or with King Koopa. Excuse me.
No. Luigi was right.
That makes sense.
Did you know? Crazy. I don't know if I brought up
Okay, I
this
wasn't.
up last time, but it's canon that Bowser reproduces asexually.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't
See,
know
that
Bowser
was huge for me. Apparently, it wasn't very big for you.
I didn't know Bowser was Ace.
He is.
Yeah. King.
Emma, King Boo is the king of the dead Mushroom Kingdom. They have their whole other form of government there. He might as well be a dictator. King Boo sucks.
I thought you were. Wait, weren't you earlier talking about how you were tight with King Boo?
I'm tight with Boo, not King Boo.
Oh, all right.
His son.
Related?
Yeah, it's his son.
Okay.
Oh, okay, but he's not an asshole like his father?
No. He's going to overthrow the kingdom one day.
Oh, good. I can't wait for that to happen.
Well, he wants to, but he says he's waiting for his dad to die and have to be like, hey, man, I got news for you.
You should break it to him.
Too late.
Yeah, you should break it to him because he's going to be waiting for a long time.
Gonna have to pull a Beetlejuice and make him alive again.
Yeah, really.
And then kill him again.
Yeah.
Sorry to spoil the movie from the 80s, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is a great one. I honestly, so it's the reason I kind of, now that we're clean and I think that we're all amiable in here, the reason I lied about and my boss, or excuse me, my agent said that I lied and admitted to it is because what we're trying to do is just make it seem like I've been in things so that I like have a fake resume essentially, because
Fake it till you make it.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, no one's gonna it's not like Ari Aster's gonna come on anywhere and be like, yeah, he didn't play The Rock, because really, how would you even know? You know, there's no way to prove that it wasn't. It could be any Rock, and I'm a Rock. I could just be anywhere at any time. So that's kind of what we were trying to do with that. And I did put in for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and then it didn't go through, and that was a big hit on my conference. So
but I mean, did you see it?
Yeah, it's a wonderful film.
You got it. You got to know when you watched it that obviously it should have gone to Michelle Yeoh and not you. Like,
if I was the second choice to Michelle Yeoh, then I can live with that. You know.
Yeah. I do want to point out real quick. Even though Luigi, explained the ending of Beetlejuice, I, of course, have not seen it. Johnny Legs, not in it. And also, I'm going to say Nate. Again, it is a Beetlejuice situation. So if you kill him and then if you make him alive and then dead again, making him alive is like how you overthrow a monarchy when you're already dead. So at that point, once he's alive, his son immediately becomes king. So then him becoming dead again does not retroactively make him king again. I'd spend like another 25 minutes really getting into the governmental structure of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Well, he would go to the back of the line. Would he not? Like if he were to be living and then killed, he would go to the back. Like everybody else would move up one, and then he'd go to the end because he's the most.
Yeah, that is how it works.
Yeah.
That is how it works.
So he would have to go through a long line.
Dead person.
Yeah.
And there's so many boos. There's so many.
Oh my God, he would have thousands in front of him. It would never.
Thousands.
Yeah, thousands. So
it's crazy.
No. Never mind. That wasn't. I in my head it was gonna be funny, but I knew as soon as I said it out loud.
No, hold on. You
Why do
got
you-
to say it now.
Yeah, why do you judge yourself so much? Why do you self-censor? I think that you should just say what you think.
And we're gonna know if you say something other than what you were actually going to say. We'll know.
Tax evasion.
The funniest crime.
How did tax? Is there taxation in the Mushroom Kingdom?
No, because it's theft.
Ah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's not like a need really for like public funding for things because it's such a magical place that
Oh,
anytime
that's true.
anyone needs something, you can kind of just like, okay, it's there now.
You also
Especially with
you can just punch things and then money comes out.
like,
That
yeah,
is true. That is true.
you punch things, money comes out. It's useless. We don't really need it for anything. It's we don't charge money. Like if you go to the grocery store, it's not really a store. There's just food there, and you take what you need.
Wow. Why did I ever move?
I don't know. Why did I move?
This
Or
sounds
I know
awesome.
why I moved.
Yeah,
Why
we
did-
all
why
know
did-
why you moved.
Why did you move, Luigi?
Thwomp. Okay. No, it's okay. I'm in therapy now. I can talk about this. I know, Thwomp, we lost connection. Thank you for being here, Nina. We lost connection a long time ago, so you haven't really kept up. But me and Daisy are no longer together.
I'm sorry.
We had a very messy divorce after she cheated on me with Mario.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's terrible.
Yeah, Mario, Daisy, and Peach are now in a throuple together, and I was not doing well for a long time. I became addicted to ciggies, and I left. I left the Mushroom Kingdom. I couldn't bear to be there anymore. I moved to New York. I found this guy named Michael. I moved into his apartment without his permission. I lived under his bed for a while. Now we moved into a bigger place together. We share a bed. It's very nice. But now I have a new lady in my life, and it's very nice.
Good. You know what? I've been there, not in that particular situation.
Hey,
but I've
Kwam,
been yeah.
ask me who the lady is.
Who's the lady?
Kwam, just get ready to freaking fist bump the camera because it's freaking Rosalina.
What? How did you swing that one? How did you swing that? Talk to me about this. Was this the old-fashioned way? Did you use being asked?
Man, you know.
I gotta hear this meet cute. I need to hear it.
You know, Luigi's just got game, man. Luigi's just got game.
You used a line?
I used a line. I'll be honest. I used a line, but not
What was
like
the
a.
line?
Okay. I feel like I shouldn't say it, but I'll say it. So, Luigi.
Let's set the scene. I understand that it might only work.
Yeah, I got to set the scene.
Yeah.
I got to set the scene. So it was in the East Village. Rosalina was taking a trip to New York City because she had heard I wasn't doing too great, and she was like, "I'm gonna go check on my friend Luigi." And then
Was
came
Luma
to
there
New York.
too?
What?
Was Luma with her?
Yeah, Luma was there. Luma goes everywhere. Luma's the best. I fucking love Luma. So she came to the East Village. We had a few shots of mushroom vodka, and then one thing led to the next, and then I whispered in her ear. I went, "Let's go," and
And that was all it took?
and that was that. I mean, then I properly courted her. I'm a gentleman first.
Yes.
And we're in love.
Do you think that line would work for me? Like if I was like, "Let's go," is that as good?
I think you got to find your
syllable.
Like if I
I
was
think
like,
you got.
"Let's go."
Well, no, he does have to say "let's go." If he says "let's go," he's doing an offensive accent.
Oh yes, yes.
I would never say "Let's all go." I mean
That would be so offensive.
yeah, it'd be horrible to. I mean, I know I said it, but that was different because I was talking about how you shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's okay that you said it there.
Okay, good. Thank you for giving me permission. So if I were to say, okay, imagine
Like when
I'm,
an English teacher reads To Kill a Mockingbird.
it's not like that.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not at all like that. So imagine, okay, so let me imagine if I'm, because I live in Brooklyn currently. So imagine I'm like in some of the cooler parts of Brooklyn. Okay, imagine like I'm in like Williamsburg or something, and then I see someone who seems like they have good proportions, regular, or like a mass that seems like it'd be optimal to squish. You know what I'm saying? And then I went up to them and I was like, "Let's go." Would that be good?
I really think you got to like find your own thing. You shouldn't be using my catchphrase.
But man, it was kind of powerful.
Really? You think
It
so,
was. I really feel threatened more than anything.
Yeah.
That you're gonna.
Maybe that's good though. Maybe that's good.
I mean,
if
honestly,
you're looking for people who are into being squashed, they're
Could be a lot
probably
of-
on the same spectrum as
A lot of
people who are
overlap,
into
right?
being
That could be a heavy center Venn diagram. So if I mean, so you're saying, Luigi, you're saying that "let's go" is not going to work because that's your thing.
it's kind of my thing. Mario also says it sometimes, but I said it first.
You combined the words "let's" and "go" before he did.
Yeah. He turned it into his catchphrase, but like, it's really mine. And he did that thing where someone says something funny and then you say it louder, and then everyone thinks you said it.
Oh wow, that sucks.
It's that Key and Peele High on Patanus sketch. That's what that is. Welcome to the show, Vinton. Wait to get here in the last third. Home stretch, baby.
We're all warmed up for you.
We're all warmed up. So, yeah, I said let's go first, and then Mario started using it. And so then I had to stick with the lame catchphrase of, oh, yeah.
That sucks. You couldn't come up with anything as good, though? I mean, you came up with "let's go." "Oh, yeah" was the other option.
I mean, my big two are, oh, yeah, and of course, the famous, wow, 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 wow.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That one's
That's a
really good.
one. Okay, so what if I was like, I walk up to someone and I'm like, "Thwomp!" Like if I just scream my name.
Whoa!
That is powerful.
Whoa, man, I'm
you-
feeling it!
Hold on. We got to make it
Really?
bigger. Do it again.
Okay. So
Hold on. No, let's set the scene. Scene. Me and Toad are like, oh, Thwomp, how do you swing? You into the ladies, into the gentlemen, a little bit of both? How are we doing
It
this?
doesn't super matter. If you're ready to get squashed, then that's all I care about. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
so me and Toad are just we're two freaking hotties at the bar, just hanging out, talking.
I'm ready,
Yeah.
ready to be squashed.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Toad, are you looking for anyone tonight? Are you on the hunt?
I'm
Thwomp,
feeling
enter whenever feels natural.
Okay, cool, yeah.
pretty squashable.
Oh, I'm feeling pretty squashable too. It would be so crazy if someone wanted to squash us.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna tap Luigi on the shoulder. Get really close.
Sorry. No, hello?
And
Holy shit!
then I'll be like, "Can I buy you a mushroom vodka?"
Yes, please.
And then it could just go from there. Like, was that an okay way to open though? Like, is that too like hot and heavy coming in? Or
Hey, that covers all the bases. You're in.
I think it's nice too, because then I need to do the small talk of being like, "My name's Swamp. I'm from Mushroom." I feel like everything's kind of like you get it all.
And yeah, it also like really, if you just come in very quietly, like, hello, my name is Thwomp, that also like, people are going to have questions because most of us have never heard you talk before. That's a big part of it, is that you usually just say, ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, a lot of that is, again, because Nintendo has tried so hard to make me just a background character that kind of got stuck in that. I have
Sure.
I have full-fledged thoughts, even.
It's just because growing up, you were the quiet type.
I was a quiet kid. Yeah.
You only spoke when you had something to say.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I think is something a lot of people. It's a trait a lot of people could use. If I'm being honest, I know I could.
Well, thank you both. If while we're passing pleasantries around, and I mean this sincerely, I really admire how you two.
You're reading.
What? What?
You said you started giving us a compliment and immediately started reading.
So it was okay. Eyes closed. I'm sorry. Okay. This is a real compliment. That was someone. I'm sorry. There was one person who got sent home, but then they emailed me this, and I just felt like I needed to squeeze it in because I would have felt bad. But okay. I really, Toad and Luigi, I genuinely do admire how you guys have been able to capitalize on your strengths as entertainers, as hosts, and have really been able to find your niche in this big bad world. And that's just what I'm trying to do. So you guys are people I look up to, people I aspire to be similar to, and it's been a real pleasure being here tonight, honestly. Even though James Corden's not here, I'm really, to be completely, that was a big swing against me, and I think that's why I acted out that was a real shock to hear. So that's past us, and we're able to just be honest with each other. Yeah, you guys are cool. So that's it.
Wow.
Thanks,
Swamp,
man.
that was really big of you. That was really great.
I'm impressed.
And Swamp, I have some good news for you.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Oh. All right. Hey, listen. Now that we have this whole thing rehearsed. Michael is upset. Are they gonna fight in the chat? I hope not. That's gonna be really awkward.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, good. I was like, I don't know if we should narrate it or make it a thing, but look, I see the feeling. Maybe if Emma is taken, then maybe just people similar in taste to her. You know what I mean? Like people with similar values.
There's got to be more of them out there.
There's got to be more. Emma, if you know anybody, please send them my way because it's kind of what I'm after. I need a healthy way to get this vice out of my system. And I think I learned that tonight. You guys helped me learn that, if I may be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Are we allowed to say that we're friends, or like? Because I feel like we're friends. Really, Toad? Are you serious? Well, you go well.
Hey,
well, what?
Hey. I think. Let's go. Okay, let's go around. Toad's not ready yet, and Thwomp, you got to learn. You can't always push. You can't always squish.
It's because of the one-up. Is it?
Toad isn't ready yet, but I think we can get there. So let's all go around.
Okay.
And we'll each take our turn at complimenting the other two. A genuine compliment. I'll go first. So I'll do this. Toad. What can I say? Every time you walk in the room, it brightens my day. Especially when you do that fucking scream. It's crazy. See, you're insane, and I love it.
I don't know where that came from.
Thwomp.
Yes.
You got charisma out the ass, my man. You can charm anyone. And I mean that.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Luigi.
Okay.
I know
Toad,
that. Yeah.
It's your turn.
Luigi.
Mhm.
I could go on and on, man. Honestly, I look up to you. I think that was a little uncalled for.
I think Emma meant that in a positive way. I know Emma, when she calls someone a freak, it's a good thing.
Wait, Toad, in what ways are you a freak? Is there anything in particular you're interested in?
I don't know what you're fishing for here, Swamp, but it's not your turn.
I'll wait.
It is
I'll
not
wait
your
for a minute.
turn.
We're gonna get back to it. We are gonna get back to it.
We have time.
Luigi, I look up to you, man. You know, this whole franchise made you look like the second best, and you've had an uprising. Nah, I don't know if that was the best word. A comeback. A glow up.
Luigi Hive, rise up. See, I told you.
Okay. Swamp. Swamp.
You got this. You got this.
Swamp.
Okay, any day now.
This feels like it's pointed.
You
not?
hired. Jeb is a great guy. Good job.
Hey, Toad,
That can't count. That cannot count.
that doesn't count.
Thank you.
That is a compliment for Jeb. We all love Jeb, by the way, Thwomp. Jeb is the best. Please do not kill Jeb.
Well, he's Squished.
Okay, Toad, give Thwomp a compliment, not Jeb.
Man, do I really gotta do this?
Yes, you do. Luigi Time is all about positive change.
I think it's really great that you are so outspoken about your sexuality and your needs.
Hey, that's really good.
I think that's good.
That's really good.
That made me happy to hear. So I will take that. Thank you, Toad. I understand that was difficult for you.
It was really big of you to do that.
You really made sure we understood that was difficult for you. So I get it. Yeah.
Okay, Thwomp, it's your turn.
Okay. So first, Luigi, as Toad was saying, there's a lot that could be said. You've kind of been put in a corner for decades now as playing second fiddle. But to be honest, I think you're better at the fiddle than Mario. I think that you offer a lot of things that a lot of people want and a lot of people have not been getting. And I think that the fact that you have your own show and the fact that you're replacing Ellen shows that you are the future and your way of thinking is the future. And I just can't wait to see you on your meteoric rise, your inevitable meteoric rise, because I know it's coming. And then, is that good? Do you accept that?
I accept it. I'm feeling so loved tonight. Like, I mean, it was always there. Like, we always knew. Because, like, look, they're making a new Super Mario Brothers movie. And in the old one, we know who played Luigi. It was Johnny Legs. And who played Mario? Bob Hoskins.
I'm not even sure who that is. So.
And in the new one, we know who's playing Luigi. It's Charlie Day, baby.
Oh, that's excellent.
And who's playing Mario? Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Not a good look for Mario fans. Are there Mario fans in the chat, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, let's find out. Any Mario fans in the chat? Now is your time to speak before I kick you out.
You have 1 minute to say your piece before you get the boot.
State your case.
Yeah. While they do that, Toad.
Yes.
Before, and I'm not reading anything. I'm not. I promise. You can give me a direction to look, and I'll look in that direction. If that makes you feel better.
I think look straight into camera.
Just look into the camera. Okay. Camera's right here. I'm looking at it.
Or up. Toad did say up.
Up? Like here?
Up.
Yeah.
Straight up?
Yes.
Straight up.
Like I'm God.
Okay. Toad. I think that if I've learned one thing tonight, it's that you are one of the most resilient people out there, and that you can take it and can deal with it in a meaningful way and grow from it. And that's what I'm trying to do with me in my life right now. So this is what I need. Talking is what I needed. So thank you for doing that. Yeah.
That really means a lot, man.
I mean it.
Wow.
I mean it. I'm just saying it either. I mean it.
I'm so sorry for the way I've treated you during this show.
I could apologize just as much, so you don't need to. It's water under the bridge. It is water under the bridge.
Wow. This has been beautiful. Thwomp, you became a better man today. Toad, we made you apologize to the man who got you addicted to drugs. And I talked about my hot new girlfriend.
Was this the first time?
No,
Yeah.
I bring it up like every time. I should clarify, no, I am not dating Luma.
But is Luma around, like, constantly?
Does Luma watch?
No. Rosalina has... Luma has a room in the house.
Crate?
Can I ask, what's
No, like a room.
Is Luma crate trained?
Luma's house trained.
Does Luma have any preferences on whether they prefer to be like at their normal height or slightly smaller or at a much more flat state of being? Do you know if they have a preference as far as that goes?
If you're asking me if Luma likes to be squished, the answer is no.
All right, that's fine.
Luma likes to hang out right around Rosalina's shoulder.
Yeah.
And then when it is time for me and Rosalina to have some alone time,
Yeah.
Luma goes and does their own thing.
Okay. So it's a no then. It's a firm no.
It's a firm no.
Okay.
And
I'm still gonna ask, but
okay.
I'm gonna go out of my way to find.
I shouldn't be answering for Luma.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I think with that, I think it's time for the last part of every episode of Luigi Time that I always forget is part of the show until right before.
Oh man!
That's gonna take too long to download, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this a different way.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Hey,
what is this?
Thwomp, can I get a one-word suggestion?
Of anything?
Anything. One word.
Horizon.
Horizon. Toad, what's your word?
Bird.
Bird and horizon.
I like that.
Let's let the ad play real quick.
Is this Luigi, is your show sponsored?
No. I wish. Hey, anyone want to sponsor me? I'll do it. I don't care. I'll take a My Pillow sponsorship. Horizon and Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we hear it?
No.
Can we hear it?
I hear it a little.
Can we hear it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh boy, Horizon and Bird. Yo. My name is Luigi, and I'm here to say that it's fun to rap in a flying way. I fly like like a bird. I fly through the sky, and when I fly, ooh, I get pretty high. I get pretty high with my homies, my boys, and then we go and we make some noise, and we stay out all night looking at the sky. We wait for the sun to go down, and then we cry, and then the sun comes up. We look at the horizon, and then we say, wow, I feel so fine, man. Wow, that's a rap. That is what's called a Luigi time rap.
That was so good.
Brilliant.
All right, anyone got anything they want to plug?
Horizon and
Blow me away
Flyman
every
is
time.
excellent.
That was straight up probably the best Luigi has ever done on the freestyle rap.
It was really good.
That was good.
I will just say we're gonna, hey, follow us on social media at Luigi Time Show. You can follow my producer, Michael Thomas Kennedy, at Unsure of My Name on both Twitter and Instagram. This is also Twitter and Instagram. Toad, what the hell do you want to plug?
You can follow my producer at Emmeresic on Instagram and at Goblinite on everything else.
My producer did not make the other banner.
It is okay.
You want to spell it real quick?
Nah, it's chill.
Okay. Flop?
Yeah, you can follow my producer as well. His name is Jeb, but his @ wouldn't suggest that. It's like a pseudonym. You can follow him at Philip Carroll 20. Yeah, on Twitter, and his Instagram is that.
A double underscore to start. That's bold.
Oh yeah.
And again, I will reiterate what my producer said at the top. If you are able to donate, please do so. If not, share it around. That's all we're gonna say. It's just do what you can. Do what you can. Okay. I think that's it.
This was lovely. Thank you both. Genuinely
This
lovely.
is-
I feel fulfilled.
And I mean, this is actually how the show ends. We do go around one more time, and everyone leave us with your final words, maybe something to inspire. And I will go first. So I will just say, hey everyone, the next time you call your dad, call him twice.
Hey everybody. I want you to know that if you're ever afraid of anything, if you're ever afraid of doing your homework, if you're ever afraid of doing your job, if you're afraid of whatever it is, just don't do it. You don't have to. It'll be fine.
By Prom Theory by Ann LeBar. It's a